You do have your opinions.
But I don't look at that as butting in. I look at that as sharing my opinions.
Okay. So one of the many things I learned from my time on the Oprah show is that every family has a little bit of drama, or sometimes a lot of drama.
Because we like to help. We like to help y'all.
Okay.
Resolve your trickiest family dilemmas. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so someone says,
I've been secretly texting my sister's ex-boyfriend.
oh no.
And we can't deny there's something really special between us.
What you doing that for?
They've been broken up for about 2 years now, and we've tried to break things off, but we keep going back to each other. What do I do? Stop it, as Maya Angelou would say. Stop it now.
Stop it now. Wow.
That's bad.
It
That
breaks the girlfriend
code,
You know,
sister code, family code.
yeah, this is interesting. Years ago, I think I'd been dating Stedman. I don't know. I've been dating him since 1775. So we've been together a long
That's how I
time.
can tell.
But we
32.
early on in our relationship, I was doing these shows with my sister slept with my sister's husband, my sister slept with my boyfriend and all that. And Gail said,
if you ever catch me and Stedman, you know, boinking around, fooling around, and you catch us in bed, she shouldn't even be mad at me, because she should say, I've lost my mind, take me to the hospital.
yeah, that
You
I would
shouldn't
know.
even be upset.
She goes, call
The doctor,
someone.
yes.
Put me in the jackets
be mad,
and
yes.
have me carried off, because you will know that I had lost my mind. That's
lost
just
my mind.
that you
You
can't
should
cross.
be mad at him.
Yeah. My boyfriend and I are moving in together after a year. He's a great guy. I'm pretty sure he's the one, but because we live in different states, my mom has only met him twice. She's super strict and full of opinions and
I don't know why
judgment.
you're reading it like that, looking at me. Go ahead. I haven't told her yet.
So I haven't told her yet, but I want to send her the message that I'm 30, an adult, capable of making my own decisions. How do I break the news to her before we move in together, or after, when it's already a done deal?
Well, you know what I think about this. Number one, I think she should break the news before. And when you're 30, there really isn't much your mother can say. She really can. It's really your decision.
She's just going to be full of judgment.
Yeah, yes. Well, some mothers would be full of judgment,
Yeah.
but I think ultimately every mother wants their daughter to be happy. That really is the bottom line. Do not tell her after it's done.
You should always tell people things when they're already in a good mood. Don't tell them when you're already arguing about it and then saying, we're moving in. This is what I always say.
But Oprah, I do think it's something if the mother doesn't like him.
But this is
That
the thing.
should give you pause.
I would say it should give you pause, but also I would say parents don't understand what I learned years ago from this expert on the Oprah show, that there's a time to manage and there's a time when you become a consultant. And you have got to understand, your mother has got to understand by the time you're 30, she's just a consultant in your life. So you can take the advice or not take it. But if your mother really, really doesn't like him, that is also worth noting. Because parents really want what's best for you. And oftentimes they can see things that you can't.
I love my in-laws, but they are very overbearing about how to parent my 1-year-old. This is not good. Even though I'm still breastfeeding, I caught my mother-in-law feeding my daughter formula.
No.
That's not good.
That's not good.
How do I tell them, thank you, next. How do I tell them, thank you for the advice, but she is my child?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
your mother-in-law is wrong about that.
Yeah, your
I'm not
mother-in-law is
a mother-in-law, but I hope to be a mother-in-law one day, and so help me. I know you'll tell me if I become one of those, but I really hope I won't be a mother-in-law that's butting in.
Yeah. And
You
I
think
will tell you.
Yes.
You do have your opinions.
But I don't look at that as butting in. I look at that as sharing my opinions.
Okay.
Mother-in-law's
Your mother-in-law
wrong.
is wrong. She should not be giving your baby formula if you don't want your baby to have formula.
But shouldn't she involve her husband in this discussion to say, listen,
Husbands are often, and they're like, feel like they're being pulled between their mother, whom they love,
Yeah.
and their wife, whom they love. And so husbands try to stay out of it. Okay, ever since I started working and supporting myself, my family back home has started asking for money.
oh, this is good for you.
They often make side comments when I mention I'm going on vacation or when I buy myself something new. Oh, not good. I want to help them as much as possible. Good, but I also work hard and deserve to treat myself. How do I draw the line? So here's what I told myself, the lesson I learned for myself, and the lesson I teach all the girls at my school in South Africa who all come from challenged backgrounds, and every one of the girls that comes to my school is the first in her family to actually break the cycle of poverty, to be able to go to school and break that cycle. I say to them, your life is like a pie. You have various slices in that pie. You have your relationships, you have your work, you have your responsibilities to your home, your rent or your mortgage or whatever. And your family should be just a slice of that pie. They're part of your whole life. They're not the whole life, they're a part of your whole life. You get to decide, you do, how much of your salary, your time, your energy you want to give to the family. You make that decision and they have to be okay with it. And if they're not, that's okay.
I'm a dad and my daughter's boyfriend just came to ask for her hand in marriage. I like him, but I don't think he's the one for her. I'm worried she is settling. What do I do? If he thinks that the daughter is happy, it really isn't his decision to make.
You should voice your concerns, and once she tells you why she wants to be with him, if she is happy with that, you have to be happy with that. Every family has its issues, its quirks. We thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments what topics you want us to talk about next. You can watch more videos like this on
OprahMag.com. See you next time.
See you next time.